Today on the channel, we take it to the Street Fighter 2 limits once again with the Jada toys, Fei Long.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter 2 Jada Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Fei Long. But for all your Fei Long needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free, and Jada Toys brings us another Street Fighter 2 figure in this popular toy line that is sweeping the hearts of a generation and a nation in 2023 as we continue on to 2024. This technically a 2023 figure. I finally just got around to picking this one up. We also just recently unboxed Ken on the channel, so check out the Ken unboxing. But Fei Long, an interesting one. A guy I actually have never played with. I don't think so. I remember playing Street Fighter 2 a whole lot of times. I remember the character. I never played as him, though. I guess I had the Blankas and the Zangiefs and the Guiles and the Kens to use first, I guess. And I never got around to Fei Long. So, an interesting one, but of course, a very blatant Bruce Lee ripoff. Makes sense, though. Bruce Lee, known for his kung fu fighting, of course, and all that kind of stuff. So I could see them wanting to put a knockoff in Street Fighter. Makes a lot of sense, of course. And a fairly popular character. I wouldn't say he's as popular as the original figures, or I should say the original characters from the original game, but he's got his fan base, and so does Bruce Lee at the end of the day, as we do know as well. But in this video here, guess what? We're going to do it like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start off with the old Fei Long in the video game style packaging. Beautiful high school action figure shot there of him. That was his action figure in high school. Yes, it was. Or I should say his video game character in high school. Looking good with a haircut. You could, dare I say, set your watch to. Yes, you could. Street Fighter 2 right there. Video game controls at the top. Nice window there. You got him, and I love the video game background, the health bar at the top. Just a very cool packaging design. You got Fei Long on the side there. It does say Fei Long, country of origin, Hong Kong. Fighting style, that dreaded kung fu. Watch out for some kung fu. I like that they have some of that on the side there. I always think that's pretty cool. A little bit of an animated cross-sell there. I'm sure we'll get all these characters eventually. Then on the back, there it is, another cross-sell on the back, and then all of the characters down low. Got to imagine, once again, we'll get all these characters, and it sounds like they're going to give us the Player 2 versions as well. Makes a lot of sense in the toy business. Easy repaints to do, some extra money. Help cover the cost for molds, I can see that, but for me, I don't think I'm going to get the Player 2 versions. I just don't see that one happening there. But it does say Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. Looking good, and I guess that's technically Series 1 right there. So the more you know, the more you know. But let's get old Fei Long out of the package. Let's see what's going on with old Fei Long. I'm sure he's up to no good. I think that would be the case here. Can I pull it out? Oh, there goes that one. See you later, goodbye. And see you later, goodbye. All right, got a little background, got a little palace kind of back there. Looking good. How about that? See you later, goodbye. Plastic prison time. There it is. Got two extra hands. Got two fists of fury. We're here for that. Extra head and some effect pieces there. Gonna cut that out. Bam, there it is. Pop the hand out. 1, 2. Oh, a little strong tape, of course. Pop old Fei Long there. And the extra head. And the effect piece. And twist ties everywhere. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's dive into the accessories on this one here first. I guess we'll start with the hands. Like I said, two fists of fury for Fei Long out of the package. He's not messing around. He's not. He'll throw a fist if he needs to. And then he's got kind of the come here hands. He's got a little of this. He's going to give you some of this kind of stuff. He's a true kung fu master at the end of the day. So some splayed out open kind of hands here with a little bit of a curl to him. A little bit of a curl, a little bit of kung fu to him at the end. Now we do get this big one. I believe this goes over his leg. I think that's where you end up putting this. I think that's the case if I remember correctly. And you just kind of have him kicking like that. He's got just a kick full of flames and stuff. So we do have another accessory there. We've seen that with all the other characters. They all get a little effect piece, and that makes sense. A little extra value in the packages here for them. But once again, for me, probably not going to be using those. But that's just me, though. You can choose your own adventure. Now we get Fei Long out of the package. We got two heads. Let's dive into the heads on this one first. First head, looking interesting. Got that Bruce Lee style haircut going on, but man, those eyebrows are wild. Way up in the air, very bushy. He needs to trim those things back. When he gets his haircut, he says, hey, could you dial back my eyebrows a little bit? Maybe not. He wants to go full eyebrow, but that's the striking thing I noticed. He's also got a kind of a mad face, a pouty face going on. He's not happy. He drew Zangief in round 1, and I think he's pretty upset about that. That's the only thing I can think of. But he does look like a human, of course. 2 eyes, 2 nose. Two eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Do I know what a human is? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But it looks okay. He's got the frowning face. And then you got kind of the little bit of open mouth, a little bit of teeth sticking through here. A little bit more relaxed on the eyebrows for the second head. Not a terrible ton of differences between these two. I guess the eyebrows and the mouth is the big difference, really, at the end of the day. As usual, as we always say, choose your own head adventure. There you go. But now we get on to old Fei Long here, looking interesting. Like I said, really looks like Bruce Lee. Those classic kind of black kung fu pants, we'll call them. And then you got those kind of like kung fu slippers going on as well. Just a patented Bruce Lee type look there. Got the black color against kind of the cream. I guess we'll call it cream color on the other part of the shoes. Ankles up to black, all black pants going on. And then, of course, no shirt going on at the top as well. A little bit of tan, a little bit of interesting kind of coloring on the body, skin tone color. You got almost a caramelish color and little accents against there. So kind of looks a little strange when you stare at it, but when you look at it as a whole, it looks pretty good. But when you get close, it's like, why has he got this caramel stuff lining out his abs and things like that? It does look a little strange. But it does look good. He's all jacked up at the top. You know, Bruce Lee, a very, very skinny guy. I mean, he was like 120 pounds, 110 pounds, 105, whatever he was. He was a little guy. You could put him in your pocket if you really wanted to. If you had an extra big pocket, you could stuff him in there. But he had a very, very big muscular top side to him, of course, even in that small little frame of his. And they kind of nailed that pretty good right here. So I can see Bruce Lee fans maybe crossing over into this figure a little bit, maybe even customizing a new head. You never know. Choose your own head adventure, as we do say. Of course, articulation on this one, arms go all the way around, butterfly shoulder, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits, hands back forth side to side, hula hoop at the top, waist articulation, big ol' splits if you need them, thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. Thought there was drop down hips for a second, but doesn't seem to be the case. Legs go up there, ankle cut, of course, and side to side, back and forth. On the shoe there, so fits really good. And then, of course, neck articulation and head articulation on this one. Of course, head removable as well. Does he fit on a Ringside Collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. Make sure you get him a Mattel stand, though. That is the key, as we do know. And what do you know? Fits perfectly right there. Looking really, really good. Old Fei Long doing Fei Long things in Street Fighter 2. And a little comparison action. Talked about Ken. We just unboxed him recently on the channel. Kind of see those guys ready to square off in the video game or on your toy shelf. You can do it. You can do it. And then, of course, Zangief. I always like to compare the Storm Collectibles Zangief to everybody. You can see that size difference. A heck of a size difference between these two right here. But very, very fun to have these guys in the collection. Can't wait for more of the classic Street Fighter guys. Not that Fei Long's not classic. He's classic in his own way, but he's not as classic as Ken and Zangief to me. Blanca, some of the other ones, even the Vegas of the world, the Balrogs. Can't wait to see where this line does go, and I guess we'll stay tuned in 2024 as it does progress. But there it is. That's old Fei Long out of the package here. Any thoughts on Fei Long from you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? Pick up for you, pass for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got videos every single day, so make sure you subscribe and make sure you like the video. Hit the old thumbs up. Always helps the channel. And don't forget about the other YouTube channel. We got videos over there as well. Don't forget about Patreon for early access to all the videos on the channel. And, of course, your best way to support this YouTube channel. You can also support the channel at PetersonTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. The _Kyle _Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Fei Long and Bruce Lee too, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.